Hello, Ahil. We are very happy for having you here. And how you came to China, how you started your Chinese story, and what you feel at that time. Can you tell us?
Yes, thank you, Anna, for inviting me in your show. Actually, it's been more than 12 years, and when I first started learning Chinese language back home, that time I had no idea how much it would change my life. And actually, I was so fascinated with this Chinese language because it tones, rhythm, characters is totally different than my language, Hindi language. So I was so fascinated, and second thing, it looks like a puzzle, and I couldn't wait to solve it. So, but I knew that if I really wanted to master it, so I have to fully commit it. And then I made a decision to come to China. And then I enrolled myself at BLCU in Beijing. It's the biggest university in Beijing. And from day one, it felt like a new world opened for me. And actually, the language classes is not just about to teach new words. It's gave me a confidence to chat with people and make friends and start my journey here and building a new life here. So, and second thing, uh, I will not forget that how amazing it was when I ordered food in fluent Mandarin language, and the close friendship I formed, and uh, and the Beijing slowly stopped feeling like a foreign city and started feeling like a home. And now, after 12 years, I'm still in love with culture, Chinese culture, and people, and all the experiences uh, China has given to me. So, it's not just about the languages, it's just about the growing as a person and finding a place where I truly believe that I belong to.
Can you describe us what kind of changes you witnessed through all these 12 years and what the difference between that time when you came first time to China and nowadays? Are you happy about those changes and how those changes affects your life?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to share my feelings. You know what? This over the past decade, I have witnessed so many incredible changes in China, and from the cutting edge infrastructure to fully connected railway line. So the progress in China has been so impressive. But what thing blew my mind is that how fast digital payment took off. And you know what? I have seen that society of China, how they became cashless, means people in China they switched to digital payment overnight. So I still remember that I used to carry wallet in my pocket, but now I hardly think to carry wallet. I just all I need is just phone, and it's I'm good to go. And there's no. I think it's a big relief not carrying a wallet, just taking phone anywhere and just payment. Like if I want to purchase lunch or taking a taxi or handling any business, so just a tap away, just scan QR code and pay the money. So it's very big relief, and this kind of innovation in China I admire a lot. And that technology in China, they mix up in our daily life, so amazing. And it's not about convenient, it's a game changer. So what things I really admire, the cashless, the digital payment, it's amazing.
So in July of this year, the third plenum of the CPC Central Committee of 20th Convention was held, and following its result, the decision of the CPC Central Committee on further comprehensive deepening of reforms to promote Chinese modernization was adopted. It's believed that this decision makes a new stage in China's development. So how can you comment it?
Yeah, definitely. You know what? The third plenary of the CPC Central Committee of the 20th Convocation held in this year in July uh, was significant in China's development. And, you know, this kind of to further deepen reforms in pursuing modernization of China, it's amazing. And it shows that China is fully committed to tackle and to address evolving challenges at home or global. And this new stage emphasizes innovation, high growth, high quality growth, and the balanced and sustainable development model. So, what I believe that China, the focus of China uh, to modernize various sectors such as technology, AI, and industries, governance. So, by doing so, China aim to solidify its role as a global leader while to ensuring uh, the equalities and prosperity of the people in China. So it's amazing, yes.
What attract the most about China? Like you said, new technology, so maybe something else like culture, historical heritage, or maybe Chinese people. Can you tell us some stories, maybe, if you have?
Actually, there are a lot of things I like most in China. But as an Indian, what struck to me is that culture. Because both countries, India and China, they both countries they have a rich culture and tradition, and both countries place a huge importance to family. So, like our society, whether it's India society or Chinese society, all are family oriented, and I see same value uh, placed to family in China. So that's an amazing thing. Growing up, for me, family is everything, and same thing I can sense in Chinese culture that Chinese people also place huge importance to family, and both countries they have very common things in culture, in traditions, and that's a thing. Okay, I would like to share my story. When I came to China first time, and then one of my friends, my Chinese friend, he invited me his home during Spring Festival. So, and his family invited me with great warmth, and I felt same things like I'm in India, and I brought some gifts from India as a token of thanks and appreciation, and uh, like it's the same culture in our in India, like whether it's Diwali in India and Spring Festival in China. So I feel that both festival somehow it's same because these festival Diwali and Spring Festival all come together, celebrate together, sharing gifts and sharing meals and exchange bonds with our loved ones. So I feel same thing when I went to my friend's home. So it's not just about meals and present; it's just about the bonding, the love, affection. So I feel same thing, and there are a lot of common things. In past 12 years, I have seen uh, we have very common in culture. So I feel like that's why I'm saying that Beijing is my second home after Delhi. So that's a thing that this culture, the family feelings, bonding, it's I admire a lot in China.
So China and India has a lot of ties actually, and a lot of similarities.
Right.
Neighboring, have a huge population, also ancient civilization. There are some disagreements, yes, but it's understandable. So, what do you think about the further development of the relations between two countries?
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you have said that. And India and China both are biggest and most influential countries, not only in Asia but in world. And yes, we have our relation has been roller coaster, full of ups and downs. But you know what's amazing? That trade between both countries keep growing up every year and reaching new heights. I still remember when I interviewed an expert on India-China relationship. He mentioned in interview, which struck to me, that he said that if winds of change blow, some people build walls while others build windmills. So you know what, this that line hit home to me, that because this, if we look at our relationship, so that's important, it's important thing, like we have to cooperation. And what I feel, that if both countries, India and China, they come together and collaborate together, definitely they can achieve a lot of incredible things in the world. So as I said earlier, that we have a lot of common things between India and China, and so if we focus on that common things, definitely we can achieve a lot of things. So so it's my take that India and China, they both have to cooperate together, and not only welfare for the people of both countries, but for the welfare of entire world. So that's an important thing, because we have a common things now, and we are both influential countries, biggest country in Asia, and we have a rich culture, and we have a more than 5,000 old traditions, and we have a very old civilization. So lot of common things. So we focus on that positive side. So definitely we can achieve many things.
So are you planning to stay here for longer? And what do you think about your own future in this country, if you're planning to stay here?
It's because, as I said earlier, that it's my second home. So I stopped feeling like a foreigner here. I feel like oh, I am also one of the member in Chinese society. So I feel and yes, it's my desire, it's my wish to live more and more year here, China, and because I love culture, I love people, and I love everything in China, and because I have witnessed a lot of great things, great changes, progress in China. So that's I am so amazed to see this.
Can you express some feelings about 75th anniversary of Chinese People's Republic?
Yeah, sure, definitely. And you know, as we celebrate 75th anniversary of China, I extend my sincere and heartfelt congratulations and best wishes to China. You know, the milestone uh, is not just marking a time; it's a celebration of progress and achievements along way. As we celebrate this important anniversary, and I sincerely hope for the country's progress, growth, and harmony. And you know what? It's amazing to see that how far the nation has come, and I'm looking forward to witnessing more and more success and more prosperity come to in this coming years. And it's my sincerely hope that China uh, will keep on growing and on the path of development, and Chinese people, for the betterment of not only the people of China, but also for the whole world. So I congratulate China on the occasion of 75th anniversary.